Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la, it's the. So Love and Marriage Huntsville returns this Saturday, September 16th, and Miss Melody was out and about, it looks like down in Atlanta on her press tour, and it looks like one of her stops was at Fox 5 Atlanta.
He's the oldest child. Something that said the oldest child grows up with their parents, the youngest child gets raised by their parents.
Now, while in Atlanta, it looks like Melody had another stop over at Dish Nation where she met with Tamar, DeBrat, Gary with the T, and the other staff members on the show. But during the interview with Fox 5 Atlanta, she did mention that this next half of Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to bring quite a bit of drama. So let's take a listen to what she had to say.
OWN's hit reality show Love and Marriage Huntsville returns, yay, this Saturday with another explosive season. The unscripted series giving fans more excitement, scandal, and black excellence at its finest. And joining us right now with more on the new season, cast member melodyrodgers. Melody, thank you so much for coming again.
Thank you for having me. You know, it's always a good time when we link up. So.
Always a good time, always. And look at you. You bring it every single time she comes on our show.
Thank you.
Every
You know, this
single
is
time.
from my newest collection with celebrity stylist Jay Bolin. We dropped a Mellow Sleek collection, and
What?
this is from that collection.
That is
Yes,
gorgeous.
our third collection.
Okay, I'm going to have to go online and look that up. Well, let's talk about this season that's coming up right now. Well, we're still in season 6, and we're talking about that because they got a pause that went on. And I'm always upset when their pause happens because I'm so vested and I'm into it. And then I'm like, no, I got to wait.
We all are upset, but sometimes, girl, you need that pause.
This is
because
true.
it's a lot.
There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama.
Yes.
But how does it feel to be a part of this incredibly successful show that, I mean, it's #1 on the OWN network?
You know what? I am just so thankful. I thank God every day because there are so many people who would like an opportunity, right, to be on television. And some people won't see it this lifetime. So I am thankful that, you know, after several years of pitching the show to Carlos and just staying on him about, hey, Huntsville, hey, you know, black couples, family. And here we are now, like you said, the #1 show on OWN. So I thank God every day.
Well, I'm glad that
Every day.
Well, I'm glad that you actually talked to him about that. Look, we need to put this show on the air and have it not just on locally, not just around the country, but around the world. So that's a wonderful thing to see. In this season, we're going to talk a little bit about your name change.
Yes, yes.
And I know that you were kind of talking a little bit about that. You kind of putting on a little bit of blurbs here and there, how you were going to possibly change it. And it seems like this time we're going to notice that there's going to be a change. Was that a difficult process for you to shed that era?
You know what? It wasn't difficult. It actually brought a certain sense of freedom, to be honest. You know, our names, I feel, have a vibration. And so me moving from that vibration, that season of my life, totally removing, it has been very freeing, you know. I have 4 children who have the last name Holt. And so at first I thought I would want to keep my last name. And one day I was in my kitchen, reaching up in my cabinet, and it just fell in my spirit, change your last name. And I started the process then.
Did you have the conversation with the children, I take it?
I absolutely did. Oh, yes, yes. So, you know, and my children are they're very mature, right? And so very intelligent. And so I was able to talk to them about what happens when you get married. So when you all grow up and get married, the girls, I got 3 girls, 1 son, you know, how your name will change. And that happened to me. But now mommy is not married anymore. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
I love how you have that conversation with your children, and really so that they don't feel like they just came out of nowhere.
Yes,
you know, and it's an easier transition, I think, when you open it up and say, okay, have this conversation. What do you feel? What are you dealing with? Are
And
you
you know what they said? They said, oh, okay. And my son said, Mom, I'm so happy for you. Yeah.
See, they want to see both parents healthy.
Yes.
Healthy and happy.
Yes.
And sometimes that means apart.
That's right.
Let's talk. It must be difficult. I mean, of course, you never thought that this was going to happen in your relationship. Even the first time that we met and the second time when we met on the couch when you were going through all of those situations, and then it went separate.
Yes.
How is it for you to deal with all of those rumors? I mean, the allegations that happened with your husband, and then of course that came into fruition. We know that he really did cheat, and now the rumors coming up about you. How do you deal with those situations on the show? And especially when you have children and in these things, I'm not going to ask you whether you did or not cheat, but to have those rumors come up and have to address them.
Well, you know what? I'd rather address it directly head on and shut it down, right? And this platform allows me to do that, right? So you'll see this season, it's brought up and I address it. So pay attention because I give an entire timeline addressing the cheating accusations. What I will say is that what I stated coming on this platform has proven to be true, as you said, and we don't have the proven to be true as it pertains to me. So I'll leave it there and let everybody watch the rest of the season.
Microphone drop. And the reconciliation talks as well. So that's going to be interesting.
Oh my gosh.
It seems like it keeps coming up. It just keeps coming up.
I know, yeah.
Any chance of a reconciliation?
No, there's no chance of a reconciliation whatsoever. You know, what's so interesting is that after I left, when I left April 2020, like I never went back in that space. So you're talking about 3 years going on 4. So no, there's no chance for that. What I hope for is happiness, peace, love, right? And just me enjoying this new level of freedom. It's me enjoying this new level of freedom and this new life that God has given me the opportunity to have again.
You can see that you're definitely glowing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is your message to those out there that may be going through a dark season in their in their lives, and they look at you and they say, "Wow, how was she able to turn that test into a testimony?"
Well, I love to say, you know, after every storm, right, there is a bigger blessing. And, you know, I went through one of the biggest storms that a person can experience. You know, I was married for 14 years, well, married 12, together 14, to who I thought was my best friend, who I thought I'd spend forever with, who I thought I'd grow on with, and then boom, you know, it switched up on a national platform. And the way I carry, when you watch how you carry yourself through those storms, because how you move in those storms will determine how your blessings flow after the storm.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. We had to wrap quickly. What are we going to see this season?
Oh my gosh, drama. Like literally when the trailer dropped, I had popcorn and I was like, ooh. When I say drama, but also for me, it's a lighter season for me. And I had to make the choice because it had been so heavy for so many seasons because of what I was living out loud, right? So for me, it's lighter, more fun. But you're going to see the other couples sharing things they're going through in their marriages, in their family dynamics, in the friendships. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be good.
I'm looking forward to it. And congratulations on all the success that you're going through. You got your line with the clothing, the skincare as well.
I mean, 7th Avenue.
The music.
Yes, ma'am.
It doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop, and
Can't
we're not
stop,
stopping.
Won't stop.
All gas, no brakes.
I love it. I love it. Continued success,
Thank
sister.
you so much, Shari.
Appreciate it. Love and Marriage Huntsville returns with new episodes this Saturday night on OWN. My TiVo is already.
So are y'all ready for this second half of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. And as always, I thank you all for watching and listening, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.